taken with the keys 2 to 3 days ago. They're not the RO, advising they have ownership, paperwork to prove ownership.
497. Can you have the RP set up?
427, affirmative. Victim vehicle is a black Honda Accord. Suspect vehicle is also a black sedan. Looks like you can 1022. The suspect vehicle exited, unknown exit. Victim vehicle continues.
9 for 22651.
61, just for info, just off of us, there's going to be a pickup truck and an SUV standing by for 1185 en route. Now we're going to CHP.
South of you is a pickup truck and an SUV is standing by for 1185 that's en route. They are not requesting CHP. It is 1039 to Anderson. Head on your roller.
62, Coalinga 2, southbound 95, just north of Hammer, 2806, Paul David Adam, 711. Just come back to it.
60 Cozy 2 on a Lexus, southbound 5, north of Hammer, 6 Paul David Adam, 711. 9 Lexus sedan, returning out of Grass Valley on a pending master stop. Taking the Hammer off.
Cozy 2, 27 of yellow, 703-4928.
60 Cozy 2 yellow, 703-4928. RP advised, you just left the gas station, and it was a white male adult driver, appeared on H&S and was sticking something up his nose while getting gas.
2880, yellow Henry, 522, break for 27. Yeah, this was.
10-4 and 27 is valid on the Class B, last of Zavala Guerrero, sending it to you.
That's the 14 we got. 61, it's a 2000 Toyota Echo sedan, silver in color for the 28 grand. Taking forward 22651 Frank by officer file 24531. And we'll continue.
621, how many plates?
Stockton, 60 52. We'll be out on the stop, southbound 5. There was a Hammer in the closure. Go for it.
622 on a stop, westbound 5 north of Hammer in the closure. Go for it.
15 for 22, 152 Frank. Have a 27 for you.
62S7, officer returns at 1015 for 23152 F Frank. Confirm you're on the east front and south of 8 mile.
Roger, that's April.
428.
Roger, 7 is 7, Paul, X-ray call, 846, break for 27.
62S7, 7 Paul, X-ray call, 24627.
Roger, 60 yellow, 6560384.
6207 yellow, 6560384. Returning current 2016 Hyundai 4-door out of the city of Stockton to a last of Moses. 27 match to a last of Hayes is returning valid Class C out of Manteca, both tier screen.
Mary 180, break for 27 by number.
61 Union 0571301. Current at 2001 Honda 4-door is release liability out of Oliver's to a last of Delhi. And 27 match to a last of Gonzalez, returns valid on a Class C and also in both tier screen. That's the Flynn, Alameda County, a dark sedan, had 120 plus. That was reported 3 of them.
We're taking copy, we're standing by Mountain House.
114, you copy, you're standing by on Mountain House.
62, correction, Stockton 62 S7.
22 from this. They want you to go to a separate 1020. The call taker's still making that log.
Stockton 62 Cody 3.
60 Cody 3, good night. But we enter the field, a red pickup truck that hit a telephone pole.
134, Jimmy, copy. We're en route from westbound 205 at 11.
114 from westbound 205 at 11. That's one.
Yes, fine, copy, I'll respond.
3F1 off, 1 out.
We're not there. I tried to go out on the Cruz handheld, didn't work. Go ahead.
Copy, try to go on the Cruz handheld, it didn't work. The SL advised that the RP regarding the domestic is going to be a juvenile that does not have visual. Just hearing the mother and her boyfriend in a 415 and advised the mother did say, or keep saying, get off of me. The residence does have a history of domestic violence. And negative HNS or HPD per the J.
200 copy.
245, have a good night.
60 data 5 any mods, 3245, good night. 481 241. Yes, 197.
103.1. Dark PD, looks like we have a high voltage pole that's been hit, the tractor trailer. They want to respond in stage, just in case we have an electrocution issue here. We have the driver still in his rig and he has lines across the cab.
103F1, have 1141 stage just in case we have an electrocution issue. The driver is still in the vehicle with lines across the vehicle.
Can you have the other responding unit come from Bird south of the TC? Bird south of Winnie, I can't get through, the lines are too low, we need to close down. Bird south here, so people will come through the scene.
10314?
Copy, we're southbound, Fresno, we're leaving now.
103, 14 years southbound Chrisman from Lenny now.
Yes, want to make sure they know they're going to have to loop all the way down south and come around. They're not going to be able to access from this intersection.
103F1 will have to loop all the way south and come back up.
14, we copy.
Coming northbound from Bird, south of Lenny, at the intersection of Bird and Lenny.
Thanks.
F1 copy. Bird X-ray, X-ray, unable to maintain. Return signal on file. Reported 1 ago.
64 copy.
64 copy. They're correct with the 28. It's Mary Edward Mary X-ray. Mary Edward Mary Edward X-ray David Adam, which returns clear out of Elk Grove. Number 3 with the flashers on. Northbound 5 south of State Road 12.
Unit 4, William Edward, 7050.
114, Fort William Edward 7050, California.
10314.
Yes, sir.
14, this is going to be a long-term closure in order for PG to secure the pole before we can move this truck. And we can start the 1141 this way. Check on the driver.
3S1, the intersection will be closed due to the low-hanging wires until they get that repaired.
Okay, 60 code 2. Pedestrian.
60 code 2.
60 code 2. We'll be out with the head in the closure on the right shoulder. Northbound 5. Just north of Manhole.
60 code 2, you're out with the pedestrian, northbound 5, north of Benjamin Hall on the shoulders, code 4. 10-4.
3. And I have a 28 by van when you're ready as well.
10314 to Vic.
9 Nora Sam Mary William 0054.
10314 3 Adam, King John, Henry Henry, David Robert, Nora, Goshen Mike Nora, Sam Mary William 0054. It also returns, actually that one's expired on a 2022 plate liner, I'll send it to your screen.
14, I copy, thank you.
14 copy.
60 code 2, 748 entry.
60 code 2.
60 code 2, we'll be around to the Walgreens on Hammer and Kelly. Beginning miles 596, 530.
60 code 2, 148X to the Walgreens, Hammer and Kelly, your beginning miles is 596, 53, 335. Code 2.
Code 2, heading up 59654.
50 code 2, 297 Walgreens, Hammer and Kelly, your any mileage is 59654, 337.
62 for guard.
Did we use for County Road or 1022?
That's one, keep them rolling just in case there's a delay with PG&E.
That's one copy.
6254, we're attempting to relocate the semi to the next exit on 12.
We'll attempt to relocate the semi to the 12 exit. 624 Stockton, 1022 for the 1125 Cal.
Stockton 34, we got it. Should be waiting for private citizens, 1298.
6504 vehicle moves to a wide right shoulder just off Highway 12, standing by for private assistance, here to 98.
1082.
60 Cozy 2, for assistance, 98. Year 10-1, but I copied your call sign and my lead probably advising year 10-8.
For PG&E just gave a ETA for their traffic control of 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Well, day 24, PG&E just gave a 30 minutes to 1 hour ETA for traffic control. Well, day 15, a 1125, number 2, number 3 is 1144.
Stockton 1, copy. Once I clear the crash, I'll be able to clear that.
Well, day 15, you'll clear after you clear the crash. 62 Cozy 2, year 10-10, good night. 7 Silver.
Stockton 1-3-24.
10324. 35. 1144 Husky. They're advising it's westbound 205, west of I-5.
10-1, I'm over the river now, so far UTM.
1324, I'll be 98.
10324, 1080.
14 Mary, there was some remnants southbound at the Mantios between the 4 and the 5. That'll dissipate with traffic. I'm continuing with injection 205.
10314 Mary, 10-4. 10315, I'm looking through the logs. Do you have any information for the 2 heavy-duty tows requested? We just have it as an unknown vehicle that ran a stop sign.
Stockton 115. One's going to be for a tractor trailer, and the other one's going to be a 40-foot federal legal trailer. Stockton 115. Negative. Looks like CHP starting to have traffic control out here.
I'm black and pink, Tommy.
Correction, westbound.
Copy, westbound.
62 S7, 28 for the log.
607, go ahead.
Stockton 62 S7, 9 Victor, and then Frank 833 for Black Sentra, major front end damage.
627, 1185.
Stockton 62 S7, we're going to be 1181.
627, it appears 1181. 22 County Road, so it looks like we started them.
Stockton 115. Hey, from 1022 County Road. PG&E has their own traffic control here now.
That's fine. 10315.
Stockton 115. Traffic control, they've shut down Bird at Lehman until we do the recovery on the tractor trailer.
Good morning.
62 514, copy.
62504, 10 take it
115.
10315.
Stockton 115. 124 folks today, just advise on the briefing message players, please.
Commercial 210, 10 good morning.
22798, requesting a main number.
22788, main zip 1.
Stockton 62, major 1, high copy. That was ID 22798. I'm going to be working a tree trimming detail with Caltrans till 16:30 hours. I don't know location at this time, and I'll put the patrol vehicle on the log.
Copy 22798, tree trimming with Caltrans till 16:30, and now 1020, information will be put in the log. 6233, go ahead. 627, 10 take it 8. It's full and clear. 3 Graves for friendly, should be going 97 in 1 minute. 21, I have 1183 iPhone notification, Stanford and Schulte. 21 so far. With party, not sure if they were just a passerby or the involved, but they are requesting 1141. It's 21, we're getting further information. Per Tracy's fire, it will be a dark gray Mazda Fit versus a semi. Injuries are in the Mazda.
21, I copy. Blocked off for now for 1185.
63 degrees, both east and westbound. Lanes of 26 will be shut down for the recovery. 3 miles.
103-248. Show me in route says 103-50 for the thing.
24 days so far. 57.
We're going to have the intersection shut down. The 1185 is 1097.
103-15, the intersection shut down. 1185 is 1097.
Stockton 103-21. You start 1185 for sedan major front end.
Following the victim, they're not separated. North on I-5, south of the crosstown.
65, I think I copy.
6503 copies. 6502 Stockton, 20,002. It occurred northbound I-5, south of Louise. As the victim, you'll be extended. 103 eastbound 4, east of Rolleri Bypass. This Gray Ford Focus, 6 French and parcel plate, 6 yellow George, 035. Was that high speed and brake checking? Eastbound 4, east of Rolleri Bypass. Here we go, Stockton clear. Back with the victim, they're gonna pull off and stand by at the Chevron gas station, Louise, east of I-5.
Stockton 103-21, 27.
103-21.
21, boy, 4927147. He'll be transported to R&E for a VO arm.
103-21, boy, 4927147, to R&E with the VO arm. Still not mind getting further so far. Looks like 3 vehicles involved.
2497.
103-24, 1097.
We are all agree.
624 en route to the street. Vehicles blocking the 1 and 3.
623, copy.
623, copy.
Stockton 103-15. And it's going to be shut down on Bird at Ahern. For trucks to go down on Bird.
And I copy, you're going to have to shut down Bird at Ahern.
A little bit north of Arch. I'm going to go down the French camp and turn around. Might be able to run a break, but it looks like traffic kind of stopped.
That sounds like we're landline with a possible second 1183 just south of this original one.
623, I copy.
624 copies. We'll turn around at Arch and contact parties involved in the second PC. Northbound. Oh, this will be just south of Arch. North of Arch. 3 copy if you can respond for the second one.
623, I'm going to check south of Arch for the second TC.
623, that's A-frame. I put you on the correct log. 622, I copy that. Break, 623.
623, go ahead.
623, just be advised, we're landline with the involved party in the BMW. She is advising the driver of the Ford is walking around her vehicle being aggressive. She's advising she doesn't feel safe.
623, copy. Which TC is this? The one of south of Arch or north of Arch?
623, it's going to be just south of, northbound, south of Arch. White BMW sedan and a white Ford work truck. They should be in the center divide.
623, copy.
Fire the road, and there's also a vehicle blocking the on-ramp to northbound. I'll try to get that car on the way to here shortly.
This is 623 and 4.
621, today, good morning, and route says 3 and 4. We're still online with the BMW driver. She does say she has a visual of 4, it looks like, ahead of her.
3, copy.
9 Fox, southbound 5 north of French campus on the right-hand shoulder. Thank you. 502 to copy. 39 to Bobstown.
5, can you just check your control number?
63, copy for your TC. Moved everything to the right-hand shoulder to vehicle 1182, and I copy just the number 1 lane is open just north of Arch, and trying to get all vehicles to the right shoulder, or to the Mariposa off.
Who's going to be partially on Rona Road?
Rond Road, North Rond Road.
9 John, Henry Yellow, 169.
6504, 9 John, Henry Yellow, 169. I'm at 1039 to Mike's Toe to the park and ride. 6504, go ahead. 6504, 30 feet of wired fence damage. Is there any broken posts?
Now the 2729 for you, code 4.
6504, go ahead.
6504, frame 1822829.
6504, frame 1822829, 29 subject code 4. And confirm for the Caltrans, negative posts are broken. Additional unit.
00, but I'll be in the center of the light.
28 is showing expired as of 3/2/26 on a 24 Toyota 4-door. Last 41625. Last of Carabajo. First of Christopher or first of Yolanda out of Manteca. Negative registration in progress. Law enforcement speeding, passing on the right shoulder, and unsafe lane splitting, possibly impersonating a law enforcement officer. Southbound 99 from Harney, Oregon. Gonna be a 2024 Toyota 4-door. Phonetically on the last, Charles Adam Roberts, Adam Boy Adam, John Adam Lincoln, either first of Christopher or first of Yolanda. Address 1202 Moore Circle, Mary Ocean Henry Roberts, Manteca 95337. That is in the lane. Subcatchers respond later with a sweeper.
I have a call on the CC. 28 for the log.
I still have you on that log. Once you clear that, if you can advise, and I'll put you on the second one that 4 is associated to. 626, see if we can get rancher information for the address 27950 Dustin Road. It's a black cast. 623.
So the second frost, should be a 3 vehicle 1182, should be 1098 for now.
Because it will need to be shut down. 4 down 4.
Northbound from Arch are going to be open, and myself, 10 and 4 are going to be out of Mariposa, park and ride, continuing the investigation.
Park and ride to continue investigation.
Vehicle 1182 out here is, can we confirm with that RP if he's asked for one off of Louise? I can't find that light green Prius. If we could get that RP to step out.
621 to 98. East of Terminus, for white Chrysler sedan, 28 of 9 Union Henry David 048, return 29 clear to a 2013 Chrysler 4-door out of Stockton, serving unable to maintain lanes, last seen 8 ago, nothing further, Stockton clear at 7:18 hours.
6254, copy in position.
2 copies of the log, you'll be en route once you clear the second 1182. Please en route from southbound 99 at French Camp. 2001 Honda 4-door out of Galt, with tinted windows, unable to maintain lanes, near TCs, last seen 2 ago, nothing further, Stockton clear at 7:24 hours.
626, information. Where the cow will remain at. The first address provided. 26, the cow will remain at 27950 Dustin Road until we can locate an owner.
62502, you'll be 1097.
660, yeah, traffic. 66, Friday today, huh?
62541.
She occurred at the intersection of Harland and Louise. Confirm it's a Laser PD handle. 2 vehicle non-10-9 arrest.
South of Many on a traffic complaint. Westbound 205 at Hanson, 31004 William 3. Welcome Mary, west of 11.
6210, I copy, you'll be 1098.
Stockton 623. You show me 1098 as well, and I'm an address for follow-up.
Information?
Go ahead.
10342 Mary, your 29th clear and valid 131 of 2027 on a 2022 Ford pickup, last 40076 to an RO of MCH Electric Incorporation out of Livermore. To your screen.
I copy, thank you.
62504, stuck in between lanes. Further Stockton car at 7:43 hours.
Stockton 49, 2 copies.
199 at Hammer.
Cascadia tractor, red in color, 1 plate to the front, ticket for all Ocean, 10 pounds. Spray per second.
488 for 2022 Freightliner, red, 1 plate, taken for 226510 Ocean.
Stockton 10315. First one is for the tractor. The second one right now is going to be for the trailer. Plate of 4 William Edwards 7050, 1 plate to the rear. 2023 utility box trailer, red in color. Taking for B-Boy.
2023 box trailer, red in color, taken for 22651 B-Boy. If you'll be 1098.
Stockton 115 negative. Standing by until we have everything set up to open up one of the roadways.
10324, I copy your 1098 from your traffic complaint.
6254 William 325 800 643110.
Woodson, it's valid. Would you like full readback or just to your screen?
6254
62504 104 624 1098. Go.
Stockton 626.
626, I copy information to them along, you'll be 1098. Parties exchanged, and they're on their way, you'll be 1098. Clear and valid 6/16 of 2026 on a 2021 Hyundai 4-door, last 45736 to a last of guest, first of Dorothy out of Pinehole. Stockton clear at 8:04 hours.
Stockton 61, I copy.
621 copies.
49-1, I copy everything.
62503 1097.
Vehicle versus 1181.
62503 vehicle versus pedestrian 1181. 97 at 2004 East Main Street. Get yourself back about your detail.
623, you can show me 1098 and I'll be en route to take care of the pedestrians.
623, you're 1098 en route to the pedestrian, the 1125 North 109, just north of Arch.
623, I copy.
602 copies en route from I-5 and March. For a black Honda sedan, unknown 28, and unable to maintain lanes, swerving, flashing, want to go, nothing further. Stockton clear at 8:48 hours.
4 copies.
10315 and 10324 copies.
10321, I copy.
10321 copies. 6, I copy your 1098 from your stop. Locate from the southbound side from Arch to Mariposa, you'll be turning around to check northbound at 6 copies. These owners request you'll be 1019 for S2.
64, I copy. I'm turning at Fremont.
Copy. 623, beginning miles 85273 at 9:02 hours.
If they're in the area, if they could continue, I'm just looking for somebody that is a small photo.
En route to 623 with your homeless database.
Stockton 49-2.
623, you 1022 the info, and I have any mileage.
Did any 49 unit have traffic? 10-9.
Date of birth.
By name and date of birth to a last of Sam, Tom, Edward, Mary, first of Brittany, Boy, Robert, Ida, Tom, Adam, Nora, Yellow, widow of Rose, 423 of 92.
2-4, I copy and I advise them. Something 0 for discretion.
624 copies, 6204, it's up to your discretion.
6282, updated 1020 is going to be northbound 99, south of the 120. The number 1 lane is going to be closed.
8314111. License status is none issued. I'll send it to both screens.
Stockton 63, I copy. And I'm looking at some 1036 information out of Ventura County. If we can confirm that with them, please.
623, that's A firm. 29 subject out of locals and Ventura, code 4.
Stockton 63, go ahead.
623, 1036 Mary for $50,000 for petty theft, 484 A Adam TC out of Ventura County, and another 1036 Mary for $50,000 out of Ventura County for 594 B as in boy, 2 A Adam TC, and they would want a hold or pick up for both.
Stockton 623, I copy. We will let they be booking.
For you. Route 2.
Stockton 49-2, Sonora Regional.
Not where the patient is en route to.
49-2, I believe it was at this past fire that transported.
6201, 10-8.
It's going to pop up out of San Diego. You can 1022 on that. They will not pick up or cite.
I copy, check out of Stanislaus. 94.5 going through 28. 94.5, 88 east of Hams, 43358 David 4.
103-14, 1126.
10314 Marion. North on I-5, north of the TL5, white Nissan SUV, right shoulder, private assistance en route, not requesting CHP. I'll show you 88. 4529 is clear. 28 expired as of 11/30/25 on a 2015 Isuzu van. Last 41557. Pending master, last of Peñalosa, first of Veronica out of San Jose. Negative registration in progress. It's an open collections account. And 94.51022, that there is registration in progress. As of 3/2/26, stays on file pending DMV paperwork.
315 info.
10315. Did anyone want to keep the roadway shut down? Currently, Lenny at Bird. 6204, looks like AIS is still currently down. If you could use your site number when you book, and if you can advise dispatch, we'll notate it in the log. We'll keep trying. Copy route to CJ, go ahead.
04-140-884.
6204-140-884-0940 hours. Down Crosstown. North on I-5, possibly taking eastbound Crosstown to Augusta, Sector clear.
6250, copy out of position.
6253 copies, out of position.
CJ, break running.
12 12 west. On Crosstown, just west of Filbert. 623, 1125, north 199, just north of Arch, for a truck strap with a metal piece at the end of the number 2 lane.
Hello, copy.
Stockton 49-2 out of Maroon.
492-109.
Stockton 49-2 out at the hospital.
You're with 210 southbound 99. 10-9 to exact 1020.
Stockton 01 Victor Road on ramp to southbound 99.
Got it. Ahead of this time. With Captain. 62 Zebra 1, have 62 Zebra 3, 1022, you'll be 1098. 62 Zebra 3, do you copy?
Zebra 3, I copy, 1022.
62 Zebra 3 copies. 1014 hours. Last unit, 10-9, you were 10-1.
Stockton 621, I copy that 22103. You can notify Modesto. I'll be back around to Mexico.
Confirm 28 out of Oregon.
6Q, lazy jet,
Can I get a 28 by then? For Minnesota from Park. Paul Charles 5, 80344.
The VIN was 1 Charles, 4 Robert, David, John, Frank, George, 5 Paul, Charles 5, 80344.
503.
62 Lazy 2, stand by, just one.
Central for Caltrans, I'll be 1098 and route to 1125, northbound 99 north of Arch, but it can definitely.
6 X-ray info, go ahead.
Stockton 62, music 1, southbound 99, just south of Peltier. Silver 100 CRV on the range, other with the BO, one for tire extent, typically en route, not requested CHP.
Requesting CHP, you'll be 1098. Mary, confirm you'll be 1097 with 10324.
What's it, Mary?
29's clear, showing for a 2015 Mercedes to a last of Babaya, first of Jerome, out of Portland, Oregon. It's going to be valid, expired 9/15 of 2025. To your screen.
I copy all, thank you.
Pending bill of sale.
6503, I copy, thank you. Can you send that to me?
49Q 1090 1181. It's coding 1181.
49-2-10-4. Seen as 10314, ready to copy. 23103, large between Tracy Boulevard and Coral Hollow. For multiple vehicles speeding up and down the roadways, ongoing issue. Requesting a unit to service the area. Last seen, want to go nothing further. Stockton at 10:33 hours.
Well, 10 copies.
Strap move to the right hand side, you'll be 1098. 63, do you copy? Before 1185.
It's very copy.
Just west of 10-9 across for 28 of 7, Boy, X-ray John 511.
Maybe just a clear tarp wrapped up, negative 1125 on the right shoulder. 90.
Shoulder.
Clear stop.
52, in the area of 2934 Redwood Avenue, the blue or gray Dodge Caravan, 28 of 9, Lincoln Union Frank 290, returns 29 clear to a 2020 Kia out of Fresno. Hispanic male adult had H&S paraphernalia next to him with the vehicle. The vehicle was partially at 1125 in the roadway. The vehicle drove off. Last seen by the dump, nothing further. Stockton at 10:50 hours. We are on a south northbound 5 at the Peltier.
24 Patriot took the vehicle in the center divide, negative 180. The commercial truck is standing by on the right shoulder, waiting for his private 1185 and 98. Two car 1182.
On the right hand shoulder, waiting for private assistance. It's a 2-vehicle 1182, and you'll be 1098. Attention all Tracy, units 10314, Mary to copy. 23103, westbound 205, approaching MacArthur. For previous 23103 for black Dodge Challenger and 028, and out of lanes, high speeds, using the center divide on the right hand shoulder to pass the vehicles. Last seen 2 ago, nothing further. Stockton clear 11:02 hours.
What's Mary? I copy. I'm on a stop. Grand line at 7.
Ida North Sam, first of Cameron, Charles, Adam, Mary, Edward, Robert, Ocean, Nora, middle initial A Adam, 072000, break for the second by number.
Stockton. And your first to a last of Hawkins, associated Driver's license number Union 0901265 out of Stockton is none issued. They do have a 1036 call for 459 PC, unlimited search through 4/3 of 2027. Break for the second.
10-4, just confirm the reg expiration on the 28th.
Robert Edward Charles Edward, 9/19 of 2001. Is going to be suspended or revoked on a Class C non-commercial. Would you like full read back or to your screen? And it's going to be a 1036 call, 530.5 pairing C, pairing 3 through 12/16 of 2026, full search. All to your screen.
10-4, you survey 1185.
1125 roller, 6010 a copy. Eastbound 4 at Jacktone for a red minivan losing a wheel, unknown out-of-state plate. Last seen 3 Delta, nothing further, stock and clear, 1120 hours. Danny.
10-4. Doctor, 103 copy, just clear my stop, I'll be en route.
From the office in a few.
Wilson, east of Alpine, blocking the 2-lane.
Strand, and you'll be 1097 with an 1125, big rig blocking the number 2 lane. Eastbound Wilson, just west of Alpine. 315, I copy 28 of 9, Nora, Ocean, John, 56. Confirm it was 9.
Doctor, 103
1134 hours. Back about to the 1125.
Called into Stowe, if you be east of MacArthur.
Being 415 over the rate. He is requesting CHP since we towed the vehicle. Advise he's been directed to do so by the tow officer.
4930, I'm going to run a plate for follow-up for along the other day. I'm code 4, so I might come back on. And I'm not with the vehicle.
10-4, thank you. 30, when you have a moment, your office's landline with us, could you give them a 1021?
10-4, thank you. I'm going to counter go for a black Infiniti sedan, and every time somebody says to come over and pick up the car, if you're advised about the fire rule, and I'm going to give a transport off the freeway.
Ending 22673, 1203 hours, your 1098. The vehicle. He was HBD at the lake and got into a verbal 415, left the area, unknown direction. No further Stockton clear 1204. So code 4, you're doing a civil standby.
Stock 103, 24, 1098, two vehicle 1182.
2498, two vehicle 1182. Paul, Queen Zebra 303, male driver with a juvenile passenger. The driver smelled of marijuana and TC'd with the Ace Hardware gate when he was exiting the area. Negative 1110 request for the TC, just requesting a 23152 BOL. No further Stockton cleared 1213.
5498.
5498. UTL 1098.
Sylvie 98, all parties have left, they have their vehicle.
6 to us 298, both parties have left, they have their vehicle.
So I copy your 1098 from your stop. Question 228, I copy you're on the stop, Peltier and Ron Road.
Stock 945.
Break line, private distance route, now requesting CHP, he's negative 1125, I'll be 98.
Last scene, sorry. First, Pre, Coalinga, Ocean, Victor, Edward, Paul, Robert, Edward, Tom. Date of birth of 02/05/2002, and should be out of Mancita. And go for it.
6250, I copy 27, just confirm it's the last of King. And first of Love Creek, 205/02. Match with that date of birth. Unit 64 to copy. Highway violence broadcast only, North 199, exited at Marauda. Suspect vehicle is a gray Ford F-150 pickup, 28/45024 Mary 2. Return 29 clear to a 2016 Ford pickup out of Stockton. Victim vehicle is a blue Honda Rebel motorcycle. Intentionally tried to ram into the victim vehicle. Suspect vehicle exited at Marauda. The parties are separated. Nothing further, Stockton clear at 1316 hours.
7, break for 27. 339-5381, 29 code 4, should have outstanding warrant.
Outstanding warrant. 1125 Little John and Cooper Cove, Copper Cove.
Just 49-2 copies en route.
And 1185 for Chevrolet pickup. Out of Manteca PD for 10,000 for traffic charges, 14601.2 parents A, BC, and 22350 BC.
10-4, do they advise is it signable or do we have to book?
High speeds cutting each other's off. Last thing you want to go, nothing further. Stuck at 1334 hours. 62502, I copy your stop north on 5 at Ross Road. Please must clear stop.
Stockton 1315 en route to
10315 en route to the 1179 westbound 205 just east of Mountain House. It's going to be a blue Toyota Corolla spun out off the roadway. The vehicle landed on its roof. It's not visual from the road. The vehicle was speeding prior to the TC, possibly racing with a silver sedan.
Stockton 10321, I see us up.
Similar, and the white Toyota Prius continued westbound 205.
2729, subject, go for. The yellow 831-8441, last of Cortez.
41 hours. Up, go ahead.
Just west of Byron Road, east of Roof. And just start 1185.
85. Okay, when I copy, you'll be en route to the 1179. 321, 101022. 10321, 101022, you'll be en route. 10321, do you copy?
21, I copy that.
And when I copy your clear stop. 10 Ocean for Officer 23096. Rider at blue shirt and a maroon pants speeding up and down the street. Last seen 10 ago, nothing further. Stock and clear at 1347 hours.
Stop 49-2 copy. Can you send that to my NBC when I clear? I'll be en route to check.
49-2 copies. When clear, I'll send it to your NBC en route to check.
Stockton 10315, 27, my name and DOD.
Your 1098 from your stop.
Stockton 492.
Can you 109?
Stockton 492. Can you advise 6 of that 1125, please?
14 Mary.
14 Mary, info for the 1185. Have them access from Byron Road, just past of on Stockton, to take the Orchard access road, and I'll try to meet them out there.
314 Mary, copy. Have the 1185 go access Byron Road just past Von Stockton in the Orchard, and you will try to meet them out there. 10-9. If I missed any?
14 Mary, you didn't miss anything, and I got a 28 for you. 7 break for it. In the log, please.
Just west of 99. For a silver Toyota Tacoma pickup, plate similar to 77258938. Tailgating, last seen 5 ago, nothing further. Stock clear at 1357 hours. For 29, clear and valid 512 of 2026 on a 2008 Toyota. Last 41816. Would you like full readback or just to your screen?
Just to the screens, please.
10314 Mary 104. 204, I copy her on a stop, south ending in frontage, and Carpenter. 503 1098.
Put that back, call my log. On in the Orchard.
10315, I copy the 1195 and 1097 in the Orchard.
0498, talk. Stockton 215, copying a route to county for follow-up. And 27 I ran last of Mazda is being transported. 10315, for customer information, spotted.
Turning around, appears the party had a flat tire. 98 from your stop.
Stockton 94.5 to 98, stop.
20.
Progress in CHP, copy 1098.
Plates taken for 22651 G George. Attention all Tracy units, 10315 to copy, 23103 southbound 5 just north of 205. The gray Hyundai sedan, 20 of 7 Tom King X-Ray 570. Return 29 clear to a 2016 Hyundai 4-door out of Tracy. Unable to maintain lanes near TC's. Last seen 4 ago, nothing further. Stock and clear at 1435 hours.
Stockton 10315, copy out of the system.
272, I copy your 1098 from your stop.
Underneath J-on. We're turning around for him. Stockton 626, under J-on. It'll be HMA, red shirt, blue jeans. Up 1098.
10314, Mary, I copy your 1098.
6 197.
1680 197.
626, I copy 29, subject code 4.
Stockton, 626, beginning mileage of 871.
Go ahead with your ending miles.
6210, 2827. 1028 is 8, Victor Union David 524, and 27 David, he'll be right to Adam, middle initial in Mary, 1104-2003 out of Manteca.
Fired 9-8 of 2025 on a 2009 Infiniti 4-door, class 46042, with registration in progress 9-8 of 2025, pending smog.
10-4, thank you.
Robert, Edward, Boy, Ocean, Lincoln, Lincoln, Edward, David, Ocean, 830 of 74, associated driver's license number of Adam, 8202580, is going to be suspended or revoked, and 1036 Mary out of Lodi PD with no bail for 243 parents A parents 1 PC, 273.6 parents A times 2 PC, and 148 parents A parents 1 PC, with another 1036 Mary out of Lodi PD for no bail, 148 parents A parents 1 PC, and 166 parents C parents 1 times 3 PC. And there's a 1036 Paul out of San Joaquin County for 166 parents C parent 1 through 7-9 of 28 unlimited search. Reviewers 1015 at 1458 hours. 941, I copy your 1098 from your stop. 1098 from your stop.
Stockton, 623, I'm 1098 from my stop.
62503 available for 1148, and 6210, we do have a pending 1179 eastbound 120 just west of Austin.
10-4.
1. 6210 is 106. Can I get you started for 1179 eastbound 120 just west of Austin? The occupant in the Ford Escalade is an elderly, bleeding but responsive. Advised she believes she broke her neck. 622, do you copy the 1179?
622, I copy you.
QPD for split jurisdiction.
62503, I'm going out on my handheld. I tried to copy your traffic on my car, but it wasn't working. I'll be en route to 10504, will be 1026.
My legal, can you on the stop by? 226, trying to get us to be. 622, that's for, I believe he's just cleared Woodbridge area. He can just swing by here and translate for
622, on a stop southbound just south of 12, requesting the Maisie 1 to swing by and translate for 62S2, out within 1126.
62 Maisie 1, I'm next up.
62 Maisie 1, 1097.
0498, they're out. 61, I'm 1097. 6204.
4, and you'll be 1098.
6210, I copy all that, thank you.
6210 copy. 55 at 1519 hours. Lane. All information from Lodi PD. VOL for 10851 vehicle at 1507 hours. 2000 gray Honda Civic 4-door returns 28 of 4 King Charles George 921. 29 returns 1036 Frank out of Lodi PD. Nothing further. Stockton at 1519 hours.
Stockton, 681. The party was relocated to Schaefer and Lanyard, and they're going to have private assistance en route. Now request the CHP, 188.
The party was relocated to Schaefer and Lanyard. Has private assistance en route. Not negative CHP requested. You'll be 1098 back around to your details to 1019. 7, go ahead with your ending miles.
35.
62503, 1097, ending miles 356 at 1523 hours. 623. Madera, have a pedestrian southbound 99 at the Kettleman off-ramp. Off-ramp, white male adult, transient, loitering and shouting, gray hoodie and a backpack on the right-hand shoulder. French camp. For a white Toyota hatchback, 28 of 8, Edward X-ray Nora 195, returns 29 clear to a 2018 Toyota Utility out of Modesto, unsafe passing, near misses, running vehicles off the roadway and tailgating, last seen 10 ago, nothing further, Stockton clear at 1531 hours.
Stockton 61, I copy that.
621 copy. Unable to find a match.
5033, 57.
10?
10, I'll be 1098. I'm 1010 at the office. Good night. Can you leave me log in, please?
6210, you'll be 1098, and you'll be 1010 at the office until you log in.
6201.
Contact, he's no longer on the freeway. Advise on your status when you go 97.
You want to stop? Stop on 99 Wilson off, go.
Stop on 99 Wilson off, go.
Standing by for your status.
6497.
64 1097. Standing by for your status. 1097 at DJ, go out of your ending miles.
Stockton, 66, any mileage of 906.
It's an automatic traffic crash notification from an iPhone. Negative answer on the callback. Stop, northbound MUI on the French Camp on-ramp. You're 1098, your stop. 62502, 1182, southbound 5 on the Lathrop off-ramp. Chevrolet Malibu and an RV requesting CHP for 1110. The RV door was open while driving and hit the RV's vehicle. Victor David 457, near TCs, unable to maintain. Last seen 2 ago, nothing further. Stockton, 1547 hours.
6.
And valid. When you're ready.
Stockton, 6201. And 27 is going to be by name and date of birth. Adam, Nora, Tom, Ocean, Sam. First, phonetically of John, Ocean, Robert, David, Adam, Nora, Yellow. Middle of L. Lincoln for Lopez with a Z zebra. Out of Stockton, date of birth 04/06/2008. Zebra on party safety doesn't have a license. The use start 1185 as well, please.
128. Came around the corner, wrong way, and caused the victim vehicle to TC into the ditch. The suspect vehicle continued on. COL only, nothing further. Stockton here at 1553 hours.
What's the 94-3 copy?
94-3 copy.
502 copy.
62502 copies. Sign with a release of liability to a Priceless Auto Parts out of Sacramento. Correction, it's going to be RO of Hoyt, first of Charisse out of Sacramento. Your 27 is going to be no record found, and there's a 1039 to Stanberry.
624, copy.
You're on the stop. 49 in Angels Road. 23103 northbound 124 at 88 for a yellow big rig 28 of 4 Victor Mary 4709. Unsafe passing using the shoulder at high speed. Occurred about 20 ago. Nothing further. Stock 1558 hours.
14 Mary, it's going to be 1182.
103 14 Mary, copy 1182.
Fine, stand it. Here we go.
2504 1126 southbound 5 to southbound 12. Go ahead with the 28 out of Washington.
62504, Charles, Tom, Sam 0871.
28 when you're ready on a 2005 Nissan.
62504,
62504, 29 is clear and valid 8/8 of 2026 on a 2005 Nissan Armada utility. Last 41381 to the last of Ornelas, first of Pablo out of Washington.
Stockton, 63, go ahead.
An F rank.
99 an hour, 12 in route with 3.
Route 10-9, the gas station. Go ahead with your ending log.
64, ending 77010.
Before 97 in the area, so far unable to locate. 62503, I copy your 1098 for your stop. 62502, 1097. Rigo, nothing further, stock clear at 1629 hours. 624, 27 of Union 0408728. The party was released to dot 28, and you'll be 1098. Just confirm 180.
For people, Ornelas on the 180.
Ford, silver, negative plates, a paper plate on the rear for Officer Ornelas. Confirm the beginning, 36 hours. Northbound 5, 28 of 23-8918. With negative registration in progress. To your screen. 1639 hours.
840?
12. And what's the cross?
Got 49 212 in Merced.
6204 on a stop. Go ahead.
04 South 599, just north of Arch. 2808, Adam, Queen, William, 403, Rick, 0010.
Here and expired 12/8 of 2025 on a 2017 Nissan 4-door, last 4, 9486 to a last of Wilson, first of Kenneth out of Stockton, with an open collection account, and your 27 to a last of Wilson is going to be valid as on a Class C non-commercial out of Stockton. Would you like full readback or just your screen?
For the screen is fine and confirm no fees paid.
6201, 1098.
6201, 1098. 4-door, last for the VIN 6707. It's returning to an Andre Olivas out of Stockton. 1 yellow 7274351. To an Andre Olivas showing no history. 9 Frank 2. Turns clear on a 2017 Ford van out of Dublin. High rate of speed, nearly T-Sing, in and out of lane. 324 10. And the party landline is requesting a unit, requesting a sergeant.
053.
60 TAC 1, any mileage 94053. Involved the black BMW and unknown others.
She got 1019.
60 Zebra 1, you'll handle 6504 and 1022.
Ford is 01, want me to go assist over there?
60 Zebra 1, inquiry. Start the SO. Southbound 99 from Lathrop, possible sleepy driver in a black pickup, 73246 Robert 3, or similar to. C3, copy 1098. Highway violence, eastbound 580 west of Grant Line Road. It's going to be a suspect vehicle described as a gray Toyota Tundra. Victims a white Ford Transit. Suspect is attempting to run the victim off roadways. Tried 3 times. Started with an unsafe merge. Going around.
Dr. 2-1, copy. I got the roadway clear on the right shoulder.
60 Zebra 1, roadway's clear. Move to the right-hand shoulder.
Looks like 1182.
60 Zebra 1 appears to be 1182 for now.
Looking great. 1097 UTL around the entire area. 398.
10314 Mary, UTL the entire area. You are 1098. Zebra 4, copy.
6254, copy, and 10-10. Have a good night.
6254 copies and 10-10. 62 Zebra 4, copy.
Stockton 62, that's 5, 98.
62, that's 5, 1098. 98.
14, go ahead.
10314, westbound 205, Mountain House off. We have a semi-truck that's blocking the turn lane for FSP.
Copy the route.
10314 copies and around. 3 north of 132. Asian female adult, brown top, blue jeans, walking southbound on the right-hand shoulder. Appears injured. 10314 Mary, 1010, you're on. 4 juvenile occupants. One of them stayed, the rest fled on foot. It's a white Dodge sedan. 60 Zebra 1, that was 10-1 and garbled.
Down here. Keep eyes at second 1185.
60 Zebra 1, you are 10. 60 Zebra 1, the second 1185 should be friendly tow. 10315. 1097 with 14. Unknown what they collided with.
Zebra 4 will also be en route when I clear my stop.
Zebra 4, you'll be en route when you clear your stop.
I'll be en route with 4.
623 en route with 624. I believe they have a visual on both. Also, Valleycom on view this one. Just occurred. won't know until you go 97, but the 79 should be two red vehicles, and the white vehicle should be the one into the fence, separate TC.
64 copies.
And 624, it's 1039 to Stockton PD for jurisdiction. That 79 is going to be close.
10 copies.
All over the roadway, swerving into oncoming traffic.
64, can you start 31185s? There's going to be two separate incidences. The white sedan is going to be a solo TCD. The red SUV TC'd in the rear of a red sedan.
It's going to be for a truck and trailer with about 70,000 loaded. It's going to be on the left turn lane.
And it may just be 1182. One of the parties did stand by. 8-9 or similar to swerving, erratic braking, and nearly decent. Red sedan and Anderson's tow en route for the red SUV.
Zebra 4, I copy y'all. I think Ford's having handheld issues.
60 Zebra 4, 10-4.
324, go ahead.
10324, when you're clear, 1126 X-ray, southbound 5 north of 132, green Lexus sedan, right-hand shoulder. They've got elevate tow en route with a 1-hour ETA. They do not feel safe, requesting CHP.
24, I copy that.
10324, copy.
Party was transferred.
Hyundai versus a Mercedes is 1181. Inquire where the Mercedes patient was transported.
61, UT Amador, 98.
Number as well, please.
Suspect vehicle is a brown Honda van. Victims in a white box truck. They appear to be following them and changing lanes with them. 55 miles per hour, number 1 lane. Parties are now separated. Suspect vehicle exited.
66, I copy.
66, copy. Involving the two red vehicles came in at 1757, 1757.
Valley, Robert 3, switching to the black.
Valley, Robert 3, switching to the black.
324, I'm going to be UTL all around, en route to 1126X.
10324, UTL all around, en route 1126X.
10 copies out of position.
60, 10 copy.
6503.
6503, westbound Coptown, east of El Dorado, a dark complected subject wearing a blue shirt, walking eastbound on the right-hand shoulder.
Oh.
103 on spot.
That's what I'll be working at detail, half, 580. I'll go 97, let you know what we're going to have closed for the night, but I've got people info when you're ready.
103 on spot. 10-4, go ahead.
103 is 1, I'm in vehicle 169, 8639, with starting of 14526, and the detail usually goes to about 3 or 4. Stockton 64, 1 county road sign, and 10 feet of hydrant fence and 1 brick pillar.
That, stand by just 1 break. 6504, Stockton, near 1020.
2 logs had advanced, took the Chia in the 1181 on request.
3 last seen, southbound 5 just north of the 120. Last seen 2 ago on a black Dodge Charger, weaving in and out of lanes, cutting off other vehicles. No further activity tonight, 6 to 1847 hours. 6502 copies in to the Tracy area unit. That black Dodge Charger is now northbound 5, just north of the 205, is still speeding and leaving.
324, I'm 97, and I have a better location when you're ready.
10324, go ahead.
24, we're going to be on northbound 5, north of 132.
10324, copy to 97, northbound 5, north of 132. 6201, just confirm you're out with a homeless encampment and RU code 4. 3 to 97 RNA. 1098 to 19.
6250497 with Zebra
62504 to 97 with Zebra 1.
95729, and if I get 1185 for P-Paul for Silver Lexus sedan, bring me in the center device.
Walking off, and I'll be en route to my R.
10-4, pedestrian is walking off here 1098 en route to your R.
62504, I'll be 90, I'll be back in route to check on the 1126.
62504 back en route to check on the 11626. Last of Paul, Adam, Nora, Union. First of Adam, Victor, Nora, Edward, Tom, 7/7/2002. Non-issued to a female, black, brown, 54132, negative priors, negative FTA.
103, can I copy all? Thank you. Eldorado, at you.
62503 ETL from Silver to Eldorado, you're 1098.
Stockton 64.
624.
Stockton 64. I'm going to be 1098, and I handle the solo vehicle 1181.
624, you handled the solo vehicle 1181. You're 1098. Party is at home requesting 1110 at 773 Black Creek Drive in Copperopolis, cross of Feather. The 2011 Honda Accord, silver in color. Keys were left in the vehicle. Modesto PD has stored the vehicle. They had a 1015 for 20152.
4930, I copy, thank you. ETA, please.
10314, 1185 ETA.
505, info.
62505, go ahead.
Stockton 62505. I'm going to be 1098 for my stop on Country Club, and I'm on another stop. Northbound 5, camera off.
The BO type. Westbound 1226. The Maroon semi-truck with a flatbed trailer, losing items from the trailer, leaving debris in the roadway. 2504, 1125 when you're clear.
Stockton 6504.
6504, Stockton PD is advising of an 1125 vehicle, northbound 5, south of 8 Mile. They had a visual from the southbound side. No vehicle description, is stuck in the K-rail between Hammer and 8 Mile.
They were on 97 with 1125, gentleman at West Gate. I got him pushed onto West Gate now. I got private assistance around.
8 Mile is 3354.
North 109, north of SR 88. The NAR equipment CHP, code 98.
410.
14, I copy.
10314, copy.
Stockton 6504, 98. I'll be en route to check on the 1125.
62697.
626, 1097.
390 Kennedy.
You're 1098. Inquiry.
If you can inquire with Salazar, if they got paid and they go on the bottom, if they did a free service, then they can go back on top.
10314, they did not charge, so we'll put them back on top. 7. Maroon Infinity I-30, 3 X-ray Boy 600, per Tracy PD vehicle was last seen westbound Grant Line from Byron. Westbound Grant Line from Byron. Northbound 99 South Collier, victim standing by on a white Honda Civic. Suspect vehicle was a white van with a partial plate of Adam 117. Should have right front damage on the side. Continued northbound. 30, go ahead. Lawrence Phillips or Anthony Flynn out of Jamestown.
4930, I'll be out with 200.
30 out with 200.
497.
624, 1097.
Stop.
49 200, clear your stop.
I need 910. Could you reach out to AAA to see an update?
625-310-4, can we get the member number and the last name? 10324, 1098.
20, I contacted the RP, so it's going to be Jackson Valley Road, just west of Martin. I'll be en route to that area, and 945 is with me.
94-1, 10-4, Jackson Valley Road, west of Martin. Yourself and 94-5 are en route.
6225, 98 stop.
6225, 1098, your stop.
6254, 27 by name Gilroy. Robert Edward Sam. First of Geronimo. John Edward Robert Ocean Nora Ida Mary Ocean. 12-9 of 1987.
Or Class X-ray only, non-issued on a license. Showing a number of yellow 406-2589. Male, black and brown 55-130 with an address on Jackson Street out of Stockton. 48 David 2, you're out with 1182, southbound 5, southly crosstown.
10-8 Cozy with S3. I'll put my vehicle 10 miles in the log. We'll be I-5 and 8 mile.
10-4, I-5 and 8 mile with S3.
502. Confirm Pershing and Flora.
62502. Just confirm that. 315, 1098 stop.
30, that's confirmed. Stand by this one.
First day is November 19th, 1992.
503, good 4.
503, set 4. 502, 27, return when you're ready. The blood alcohol level as well, suspension effective 5/3/2020, service on Mary. Showing a prior B-boy, February 2021, and negative FTA.
62502, I copy. This will be a match.
490, my copy, 503.
Confirm that was 504 or 505. And 503, your subject is clear all around.
11-19-93.
Male, black, brown, 58270, Class C, non-commercial, negative endorsement. Valid, negative FTA prior.
6503, copy. Can you do 29 subject, good 4.
29 subject.
That's northbound 5, hope you taking them off of Modesto. David, 589-3738. If I get a 29 subject, okay, I don't have to see. I can handle the left 45 Jack 9. 110.2. Correction, 10.10.2.
63, you'll handle for 10. 10 copy.
60-10 copies.
Shall not commit criminal offense, refuse blood alcohol, or drive with alcohol in his system. Negative FTA.
Copy, Nick.
Lefting the number 1 lane and passing 132 at 75 to 80. Stockton clear, 2211. Stop.
60-10, 10-10. Try to get the next available tag in. Lawrence Ferry on 9 Victor Falls, 510 Griffin. Just east of Lawrence Ferry.
Lease to Mindbray DS USA Incorporated out of Newcastle. 27 when you're ready.
Okay, 6503 copies out of position.
503 copies out of position.
315, 1148 to CJ, starting at 771.
En route, CJ, beginning mileage 771, 2234.
Go to 103 S1.
S1, were you able to already copy down the 1021 number? Can I file that out? 198.
0.
103, 1597, and mileage 780, 2243. 20 in the log and 98. I still can understand that last unit.
Shotgun 60 West 1022. 10 for press. Hold up 315, calling you the boat for 23152, Adam and Boy. I'll be 1098. Give me some of the returns of the prayer, please.
66, Wonder we lost from southbound AI, 2808, King George Victor, 931, Burger 27. Yellow, 3489227.
We're going to be northbound I-5 just north of March. David 2, that's the one.
Eduardo, first of Ramirez out of Stockton. And the 27 returning to Ramirez, De La Cruz, first of Zenin, out of Stockton. Male, black, hazel, 5'9", 145, Class C, non-commercial, negative endorsement. Subject is valid. Negative FTA or prior. For parent.
103 is 198 at my stop. Back on the cozy blog.
103 is 198, your stop.
Sorry, 607 copies.
607 copies. Red semi-truck, Ganda Transportation Incorporated. 23103, plate 4 Sam Union 7947. Possibly on some type of H&S.
Stockton 623, go ahead.
6364, be advised at the same 1020, there's a gray Toyota Camry that ran over the attenuator barrel. It's blocking the roadway. He's refusing to move, and the lid is stuck under his vehicle. Gray Toyota Camry. 4930, 1010, good night.
Two plates, taking for H. Henry.
10 Merced 1183.
Sam, go ahead. 610, I copy. I'll be en route to the area. And confirm the RP is a witness only. With possible motorcycle. Got a 28 of 22 Frank 7100.
Ready? For VIN 3097 to Alaska Bittner. It's going to be out of course cold.
And then I will leave me attached, but I will be 98 for now. The westbound side.
And Caltrans is inquiring if they're going to be needed.
6610, I'm hoping they can just de-energize the lines and pull them off. I will advise, give me about 10-15 minutes. And the wires are off the roadway.
6610, wires off the roadway.
California, my apologies. It's going to be for a green Toyota Tacoma for a BO front right tire and brake for a 28.
Green Toyota Tacoma with BO right front tire, go ahead.
28 is going to be 37358 Robert 1. I need a request for CHP standby. 98.
3013 Charles, I copy 37358 Robert 1, negative request for CHP standby.
Report of a fire at an address of 1526 Front Street with a cross of 4th and a visual from the southbound 99. It's a grass fire and it's 1039 to gun fire. 241X copy. Elantra, the RP is advising that her son was in a vehicle collision earlier with a semi and the airbags were deployed, and we let him know that it was okay to drive the vehicle. The RP is now advising that her son is laying in his vehicle and is concerned of his chest pain.
Northbound south of the scales. Full advice.
3011 Charles, I copy your 1097, northbound to south of the scales. 3011 Charles, 1098. 2 that occurred southbound 49, just south of Mary Harrison Mine. It was a blue Chevrolet pickup versus a sign that rolled down the embankment, and the RP had picked up the involved and taken them back to an address in Awani at 4577 Lash Lane. If you can go make contact with the involved party.
Is Sonora wanting us to get info from them, or they wanting us to take a courtesy?
Gerald James, 64 years of age, and I also sent the Sonora officers 1021 to you via MDC.
Charles, good day.
Have a good day. Road outside of the Gilroy handle.
Okay, Charles, I copy. Charles, good day. On a state plate, all over the roadway at high speed. Let's see, northbound Road 4 approaching Red Top Cafe. 3152 VOL.
is now northbound 4 at correction, at Washington in Merced County. It's a black Ford Escape, 8 Robert Edward Paul, 720.
10 22.
10 copies, 1023. 64128, good morning. Banos, unit 2, well, for possibly 3152, westbound at 152, near Coyote, westbound in the eastbound lanes, for a black Ford Escape, 8 Robert Edward Paul, 720. Good morning.
3011, 10-8, good morning.
3011, 10-8, good morning. See you in Lower Cottonwood. Victim was a van that pulled over to the right-hand shoulder. No further.
16153. 5 Albany, 10-8, good morning.
140 Davis, 5-8, good morning. Then go ahead. Sea Island, south of 156. On a 25 Honda, last 48007 to a last of Soto, out of Los Banos, your screen. 82, you're taking 1110. For iPhone notification, 1183 northbound, north of Franklin in the area.
Thank you from Stockton.
398.
Red Tahoe, and just advise from the front right axle and wheel is going to be BO.
Okay, 1185 Red Tahoe BO front axle and wheel.
64-2, and it's just a solo vehicle.
10-4, and confirm center device. With a horse trailer and a tan Hyundai sedan, 1125.
4-3 from northbound LeGrand.
3 from northbound LeGrand. 10-4. East code 4.
93630.
10-4, did you have further traffic?
8368.
10-4, do you need read back or tier screen? 6610 Merced. 10-4.
Ready the shoulder 98. See if we can get those cinder blocks out of the roadway.
10-4.
7 by name, 28, out of Arizona by then.
13, go with your 1020, stand by on the 2728.
13, southbound 5, south east.
Go with the name and date of birth. Wind comes back with an index number of none issued on a Sanchez Gomez out of Santa Maria. Pending master file record on a 2019 Chevrolet, and it says Vargas Ramos for Jasmine out of Mendota. It shows them in the DMV 39 of 26, no fees paid, waiting for paperwork. It gives no expiration date.
Living en route 140 in Allman.
Westbound 152, just west of Delta, 1126 X-ray. She has a flat tire, has help en route, I'll be standing by.
Copy, westbound west of Delta. BO tire help en route, you'll be standing by.
Almost 20 feet of medium guardrail damage. Just advise them it's going to be just somewhere either just south or right in front of where the RV place is.
We have a party standing by at the fairgrounds that hit some of the debris.
5750127.
Just got flagged for that. I'll be 98. Solo vehicle into guardrail en route to that.
It's a black Honda CRV, slow speed. Copy, the 2 and 3 are closed. The driver has a tow en route ETA of an hour and a half.
3011, copy, we're 1022 for the 1125. You're on 1126 westbound, east of the visitor center with a white Toyota SUV.
Called in by one of the RPs, or was this a passerby?
Yeah, it wasn't involved.
Can you see if SO's got a Spanish-speaking deputy available to 98 me? I'm code 4, and we're negative 1125 anymore. Should be a Early 2000s gold Oldsmobile Cutlass.
13 Chevrolet pickup, last four of 0563 to a last of Macy out of Elk Grove. Okay. 2197.
8362 is when I let them know.
Be southbound north of 16.
It has front bumper damage.
597 re-ID. Go ahead.
9 Sam King Henry 605. And I'll be en route to that address for follow-up.
10-4. An expired 7/22/24. Shows them in the DMV, 112 of 26, no fees paid, waiting for paperwork on a 2019 Volkswagen out in Chowchilla. Boy John Tom Bros Incorporated Trucking has a white cab. It is all over the road running vehicles off the road, clear out of San Jose.
Your plate red, it's a match, no stop being made, 98.
10-4. Some vehicles at Tantoy to Tacoma. Suspect vehicle is unknown. However, someone left the plate of the vehicle, like I guess a note on her car, and that comes back clear out of Madera. King 5 is Silver. Ocean 98. 6610.
If I send everything for DOT, I crossed my detail.
Paper. Valid Class A, no endorsement.
64-311-24 at the Merced Fairgrounds Flea Market. It's a camper and an unknown description, or correction, it's a gray sedan parked at the flea market, no further.
98.
Tracy has 2 flats, making arrangements to have vehicle towed today, 98.
For a white pickup truck.
401185 white pickup.
Adam, 22. 81.
Copy 2 vehicle 1181.
Merced 13 going to the passenger. The Amador took the driver to get fuel at the 1098.
13-10-498.
Weird.
Be negative transport 1185's owner's request 98. 52 from Road 4. It's a white Toyota Camry in and out of traffic at high speeds. To your screen. 10-4, where is it at?
1.2.
10-4, stand by. Speeds all over the road prior to stopping. Saying that she's intoxicated and they are possibly still 97 at the Monarch Motel. Was a Mercedes convertible, had blocked her in at one point, wasn't letting her leave. Plainsburg. It's a blue 99 Jeep Wrangler with a plate 5 yellow David 037, 1036 Frank out of San Diego PD.
Driver says that he lives in Bakersfield. If you can run him out of California, please.
Solid Class A, and the 27 comes back with 2 possible matches out of California, one out of Fresno, and one that comes back to the same address on the New York 27. However, that one's an index number only. The other comes back record unavailable. Mary 3, 10-4.
140 from Cunningham.
63-42-98, okay. 10-1. 30 Macy Point, if you can copy, go ahead.
342, do we have any updates on the 20 of this stolen?
63-42, that's negative. That's only 1020 that they thought at. And it should have damage to the rear end of the vehicle, and the RP has camera footage.
I continued on 140. I think he may have darted off onto Yaqui Gulch. If you have the SO, check that area. 3011, I'm 98 with my 1182. Negative 180s and route to 1179.
98 with your 1182, and you're en route to 1179.
For an overturn on Mercedes Sprinter, and this would be a patrol vehicle 1181. The party has illustration to right lane.
Yeah.
I'm having radio issues. If you need to catch me by 1021, I'll be available.
11, 10 plus. 64-2.
The right shoulder, negative 1125, and 1022, 1185, please.
Copy, move to the right shoulder, 1022, 1185. 98, other units, 10-9. They have the information. The SO advised it's not on lockdown. He's in a red Honda Civic in that area, 23103.
Yeah, I copy all that. You can show me an idea from my stop, and I can head that way. Also, you want to just advise Caltrans if they want to hold off for a little bit on those potholes? And I'll be UTL, and I'll be 1019.
TAC 198. TAC 110.
242?
You go ahead.
To the makeshift unit, Kim 1022. I'm turning around on Hammett to run that break.
10-4. Maisie, when you copy. Mary 398. Information for Merced unit 23103, southbound 99 from Winton Parkway. It's a blue big rig, truck number 27 with canoe trucking all over the road. 06 Charles 4.
Affirm.
Advise customers to run a sweeper through the 1020. There's going to be biomedical waste and needles around the area.
Confirm the 1020. The blue or green Scion TC 5 Victor X-ray Frank 961. Should be a Daniel Martinez that is not taking his medicine currently.
I was flagged down by a passerby of a stalled vehicle on eastbound 152 just east of RVC. I'll be 98 from this log and show me a route to that.
10-4, is it blocking?
So they finished cleaning it.
10-4. Back County Roads at Franklin, slowing traffic.
The owner contacted site.
10-4. Station for Oakhurst for units on an ongoing issue 23103, 49 in Crooks Ranch. It's an ongoing issue with a motorcycle high speed to the area.
Do they have an EPA for their cleaning sweeper crew?
10-4.
2, I got
11, Caltrans is requesting a unit respond back out to the TC that was eastbound west of the 4-bay.
The turnover on Winton Way and Mercedes.
Understand, Madera units. There is a X-ray PET 41 and 200. She was standing in the middle of the road. I got her to go onto the shoulder. She wasn't very happy. She may come back. She was panhandling.
Copy for our Oakhurst and Madera units. There's an X-ray pedestrian panhandling 41 and 200. She had been in the middle of the road. She wasn't happy about it, but you got her out of the road, but she might go back into it.
West side, south of 99. Can you confirm the 28 and the reg on that truck?
731 of 24 on a 2015 Peterbilt. And shows them in the DMV 59 of 25 with fees paid waiting for paperwork. Madera units on a suspicious northbound 41 north of Herndon. There's a white SUV that's got a carry-on bag on a wheelchair carrier on the back of the vehicle. And the bag has a dog in it with his head sticking out. The last 4 of 3521. 43, since I got it.
Can I get an ETA for my 1185 on my log?
4A firm. Do all over the road.
83518.
Copy 83518, 1614.
Number 14-6, please.
They will have to distinguish that a whole bunch.
Copy a whole bunch of metal objects, and they'll dissipate. Do my best. Go ahead.
83524.
I believe you said 83524, 1627. How about 1124 for your next shift, Avenue 21 south of Road 6, vehicle in Orchard.
Northbound 5 North of Canyon, 7 Edward Adam Henry, 716.
I copy northbound Canyon, 7 Edward Adam Henry, 716. Out of Escondido. It also has a release of liability to Aaron Ford, the dealership, I believe, out of Poway, and no fees.
401. And by the way, that's way too many logs.
I agree.
It's on his way.
And 64 Edward 1. I also have a 20,002 northbound at Charles. In contact there when you're quick. In contact there when you're quick. Road at a turnout. It's a Silver Toyota Matrix facing the wrong way. They're making arrangements for their tow for tomorrow. They were advised for CHP policy. Okay, 7 at 1703 hours.
6345, I copy.
6345, copy. 3011, Merced, your status? Code 4, 666S1, Merced, your status? 66 Adam 1, code 4, 66 Adam 2, Merced, your status?
66 Adam 2, code 4, on the stop. Avenue 12, west of 145.
66 Adam 1, Merced, I copy your code 4, Central 143, Merced, your status?
ETL 98, route to 20,002. Can you give the RPU call back and make sure he's at Juniper and Pollock?
10-4. 52 eastbound west side from Arena for a teal Chevrolet Silverado, 24327 Victor 1. Cleared to a 2009 Chevrolet out of Chowchilla. Partial plate of 2 correction, varying speed, running stop sign. GM saying 7 at 1719 hours.
64 Edward 1 copies.
64 Edward 1 copies. Unit 23152, northbound 41 from County Road 208, Gold Chevrolet, plate of 93555 Frank 4, cleared to a 2000 Chevrolet pickup out of Clovis, vehicle swerving, impact 7 at 1719 hours. 6 Adam 1, comes out of position. For 1, the RP is advising they're standing by in the parking lot between Anbury and MFA, Schaefer, and Juniper. At the Anbury parking lot. Avenue 9 for a black Tesla. 9 Sam, Paul Robert, 968. Cleared to a 2025 Tesla out of Madera, vehicle setting in and out of traffic, and the X-ray driver smoking something out of a glass bottle. Okay, 7 at 1733 hours. Okay, 7 tonight. For a verification. Westbound Avenue 12 from Road 38 for an older black convertible. Swerving at times, going on to oncoming traffic, and 7 at 1748. Road 1, go ahead. Passing in the center divide, camping, 7 at 1753 hours. Juniper Street for a WMA blonde hair riding a dirt bike up and down the roadway doing wheelies. Camping, 7 at 1759 hours.
Can you say whereabouts in the orchard, how close to the roadway the vehicle might be? RP just to see if we can get a better 1020 because I'm UCL so far.
6610. I entered those into the log. Looks like it's going to be Avenue 20 and a half and Road 6. It's going to be south of Avenue 20 and a half, just west of Road 6 and then Orchard there.
I'll advise.
Yeah, they're going to contact someone to see if they can 98 with you.
610, I think I have visual.
6610, the RP did provide 28 of King Ida, Mary Mary, Yellow King 3.
Yeah, what does that come back to?
Nissan sedan.
Copy. I'll advise.
No, with Madera PD. Being bicycles in the roadway. 7 at 1828 hours.
X-ray John George.
64-2, I copy 20 out of Oregon, Frank X-ray John George. 64-2, it returns current to a 2011 Subaru Impreza, the last of Jaeger, first of Tori, or last of Jaeger, first of Jason, out of Lake County, Oregon.
42, go ahead.
64-2, Merced 1125, southbound 99, west Atwater, overhead for some debris in the number 2 lane, possibly debris from a vehicle. There's also some debris on the off-ramp. And unknown plate, vehicle swerving, cutting vehicles off, campaign 7 at 1900 hours.
Merced 64-2, I copy.
64-2, copy. 64-9, standing by, I have it. 3, northbound 99 from Sultana for a gray Mercedes 500. Partial plate of 6 Zebra 495, traveling at a high rate of speed near Mrs. Camp 67 at 1900.
64-1, you do attachment to that Bolo from Sultana. All set up on south.
64-1, 10 more. 64-2, go ahead.
64-2 is going to be a large trash can on the right shoulder, just north of the Atwater exit, 98.
Yeah. About 99 north of the rest area. Zebra Lincoln 495, go ahead, 27. Mercedes convertible, 4562, so that's the Wetzel, first of Jeffrey out of Turlock, 27. We're providing 1148 X-ray to the Carlos Jr., beginning of 43226 at 1920 hours. 3013, UTL, advise Coalinga. 3013, 10-4. Thing is you can stand by so they can, on the tow, so they can start their own tow. It would be a 2-hour ETA though.
610 negative, I already got 1185 rolling, and we are on private property.
6610, 10-4.
I'll be 98.
Do you have the recovery info?
7362. You can run a 29 on as well.
66, Adam 2, 1010, up to 9.
It's going to be Highway 180 and San Benito. The tan sedan that's overturned, there's an X-ray trapped under the vehicle. It is 1125.
Mary 0506K2.
3014, 10-4. Copy 006. 13 with them.
1397. Lots of customers at 23103.
23103, please.
B29, check on yellow 9660387 and a case number for 23103. 13, go ahead.
0282.
Stand by on your case. 6340. 6345, 1022 vehicle is rolling.
We're going to name from Winton-Way at Walnut, negative match.
Winton-Way at Walnut, negative match.
27 Alpha Full Log.
3013, go ahead.
American ambulance, where she was taken to.
42, keep the police on the return to the Punjabi 98 back in row.
64 taken to CRMC.
1698. 144 is going to be that second 27 ramp to CRMC, negative 180, so I'll be 98.
Station 4. 3X1185.
Prepare.
Suspicious circumstance en route from the Bay Area to LA, possibly in the Los Banos or Turlock area. It's a silver pickup, and the driver's name is Romeo Martinez, 21 of 95. The girlfriend is subject is on powder or transporting powder. Last seen as of 60 ago. And for the RP, it's going to be in the center console of the pickup truck. There's going to be no plate on the trailer, and the trailer should also be empty. 449 Adam 4.
At the office, ending as 3113.
5
Just north of Milham, it's a white Honda Accord with flashing lights, skating in front of the RP and then behind them and harassing them. The RP's in a blue Toyota Sienna van, and they're in a slow lane. No further at this time. KD 63, 147. Female mother. Possibly HPD is last seen northbound 16. Possibly taking, I'm still here, Hanford. No plate information. They need left at 416 no further. KD 63, 420.
Copy line 28 in the log. It's Officer Miranda from Amador PD. They're requesting a 1021.
Amador PD, Amador.
Amador, TOD to Amador PD. It's a red big rig with a tractor, LLT Logistics incorporated on the side, swerving all over the roadway, trying to speed match. It's got a trailer plate for Union Tom 7937. It's also impeding the flow of traffic. No further on this KD 683 at 918.
The one I copy.
175 in the gas station. There's no bus, no family to help her get out.
I'm here with County, just west of 41.
It's going to be 976 will be en route to FPD for the blood test.
CHP Silver 1185. Ticket for H. Henry, ID is 21544. 1185. 843723Q. VRN 29, work code 4. 10. 5. Berkia.
168. I put notes in the log, subject with 849 feet, and I'll be 98. 65, 410, we can be around.
For release the vehicle too.
Think of 922.
I'll be en route to the turnover, right along with S9.
On David 958-9270 to a last of Reyes. 28 when you're ready.
5S998. 105 today.
Go ahead.
The office.
This is 215, good morning.
AC point, any mileage?
Any mileage? 65412 tonight, good morning. Northbound at Fresno, 7 Paul, 49796. 3534. I'll be tonight working Ambours. Good morning.
This is going to be westbound 168, just before the east-west split of the 180. It's negative 1125, it's mostly dissipated already.
Or, show me off. That's 83. You're going to be westbound 180, just east of the beach. Blocking the number 2 lane. Run inside 1185, please. 4, last of the CS. And it'll be for the 3 charges with the 374.4A addition. 35 on release, thank you.
Ready.
Court 219.
With possible damage to the K-rail, negative damage. Now be clear. Copy. Mount.
Here in Banos, you can put it around the Ritter banner, mountain range. We're going to be doing multiple landings on the backside of the mountain now, so for these glue comps, just be patient with us.
First of Jose, middle of Ramon. Another last name of Benavides with an S, Sam. 91892.
Correction, 1 plate, 4 people.
02 on the end.
UTL up to north of Banos. Visual UTL on the southbound side.
330, 6330.
You start 1185 for a tractor only.
Yo. What you have? Oh.
Alright, I'll be 98 for my stop.
Number 1010 and 90 with my detail. Fremont is going to be 81390.
Sorry, I'm before. I'm at 97 and I'll put mileage in the log.
3269. And for info, CAL FIRE engine is stuck in the median. It's negative 1125. I've got help en route.
5, Mary, when I'm turning in shields for that break. Part on the way down. Open it up.
Well, 1036 out of Madera that I'm confirming.
CJ? It was.
Is en route to the top of the 4-lane for a PG&E S550 bucket truck that's towing a small boat. Effort is going to be 1125. When actually the vehicle's 1125, 1126 near Pine Ridge School. Effort is en route, but believes the 1184 may be needed.
Now 99 north.
You're standing by with a vehicle. I have the key and I'm at 98. They're on 1185 around.
Okay.
165, 106 Mary. Go for it and stop. Southbound 99 over Manning off ramp.
The Madera off ramp. He's walking up the embankment off the freeway. Approaching Peach 9, Victor, Yellow, Charles, 751 to Red Mustang.
57170 Mary, and I have a 1-800 number. I'll put in the log. 97.
North 99 north of Clovis Avenue.
And in the 3-lane, westbound 180, just west of Clovis. I'm turning at Peach, overshot. To the right shoulder for DOT, I'll be 98. Lincoln David 297. And you can show me on at the office. 5, Mary 3360. Clearing this stop shortly, and I can go check that fire for 168 if you want to 1022. I'll need a full return on it. Full van, full RO, LO. Oh, 5 Mary, go ahead. Of Williams, common spelling. First of Tanner, common spelling. 4497 off of Bullard in Fresno. Can you send all of those to my screen, please? And we're in 97, 90 in the area, and we're going to be tailing that 1126, and show us en route to the 1125 pit. Just under the 41, the negative 1125, he was sitting in the north roadway edge on his phone. Well, Adam 3, I'll be on another stop, southbound, just north of Quentin.
And who's the RP for this call? Clearing here shortly.
You can show us 98. The bump belongs to the vehicle that was ran.
On issuance for that, this is
First up, Mario, common spelling, date of birth of 4/3 of 1969.
Possibly going to be a dead body.
24 view, out with a pedestrian, southbound 101, past 10th Street off ramp. Breaker 27 by name of DOB. Middle initial of A Adam. The birth of 072686 out of break.
Ran on the last 27.
Station, any mileage, 242.
Wrong stop.
West of Auto Mall and south of 10th Street, there's a fairly large fire. We're trying to figure out how to get over there, but you can notify fire and looks like it's our trees on fire. Just through the railroad tracks. It's going to be just south of the dump.
To the train tracks, right off the train tracks. Those should be about 50 feet in diameter. Fire's going to have their hoses running down over the train tracks for now.
Into the parking lot. Into the parking lot.
But the majority of the fires now.
George, that's a big deal. Over there. I copy.
26, David 2. I'll be 98.
Good morning. Working Macy, driving detail with DOT on North Mesa. He's driving a log. I'll be entering everything in. I will also respond to the Gilroy office for a flat tire.
Log 170 from Fairview and Sunny or Hillcrest.
I'll be in route. Do we have any equipment in route? Alright, 23, back up.
Alright, 23, back up. I'm in route southbound 101.
10-4, and we are in route from the office.
We moved from the center right to the right shoulder. I'm coming from Leasley.
28 of 9 Victor Ocean Paul 072, correct for 27. Rear end damage, please.
Party's off to 156. Could be 4 vehicle 1182.
So for, it's going to be a Honda with rear end damage, major rear end damage. We're going to be at Rock at 156.
Go ahead.
First up, Paul Adam, Vegan Lincoln Adam, DOB 0126 1997 out of Salinas, and let's try Washington as well, sir.
I'll be northbound at Eastbound now.
License plate of 9 Victor Ocean Paul 072, 2 plates, 1226 California, sold for 22651 Paul.
Southbound SR17, north of Graham Hill, Sam's Road.
Fairview and Hillcrest.
5.
Unknown reason.
2617, southbound.
2617, go ahead.
I am at Cottonwood, bringing a break for detail. You can let Merced know that I am breaking traffic below the county line.
South of Sims, silver in color Buick SUV. Out of gas, help on the way. Negative CHP standby. 1028 of 8 Boy Queen, George 874.
He's smoking marijuana in the car, so they can do an eval. He's going for in Frankfurt at 27.
On the scare team or on, sounds like there were multiple. I would take a recall at see if they can coordinate with. But negative under the influence. I'll be
Outbound shut down and can notify PG&E.
Here's what the ETA is. We may need Caltrans to shut it down in Monterey. Have people take both for 25 to get back on.
Close.
cars around there, that'd be great.
313, go ahead. On at Madison right now.
I copy.
1022 Caltrans, and again, all units get everybody turned the correct way on the freeway.
Just turn right way.
George, Edward Lincoln, Ocean Robert, Tom, Ida, Zebra. On the 28 it has both last names together, no space. First from Carlos, Charles Adam, Robert Lincoln, Ocean Sam. DOB of 9/19/1994 out of Watsonville.
To the 139 units for assistance.
Something to run this line back across, but they'll schedule something for a night, and they'll coordinate with us to get it done.
Stockton 101, just off the Leasley while I was on a stop. I'm trying to figure out how to get off the freeway.
With the starting mileage of 216,410. Ending mileage of 197. Ending mileage is going to be 216,411.
Backing route to the Santa Cruz area office. Can you send me a copy of the last stop? Cannot copy. We're right behind them. Just south of 20, or the south of 10.
From northbound at Madison. On the southbound and northbound side now.
60 negative on a weapon.
Leasley is Denny.
7 ramp, I named date of birth at time 15:36 for DUI.
17 boy, 1183.
48 to the area office, beginning of 701.
Area, be extended due to heavy traffic.
So 1730.
Show me your route to 415.
We'll be 10-10 for the night. If you can send the printer the log, please.
354 boy, 1148 to AIB, starting miles 440. And can you start a blood tech for me? Start with San Jose, CHP, if you have any available units that are nearby.
Boy, I'll be 98, 2 vehicle, 20,002, and en route to Animal Call.
I'll turn right now. AIB.
Amazing, much as the 101. Tilted, the right shoulder.
2312 boy, do you have an updated location for that vehicle?
56 boy, between. Yeah, suspect.
Hello, 039, break for 27.
Needed time and location.
Go on tow. Can we send 28 to the printer, please?
Southbound at the 25, break for PV input. 48.
Robert 20, can you attach this to log 507? And we'll put the info on the log. Thank you.
Out of position, northbound, south of San Martin.
2356 boy, it's me. Hello, 7314014. Can I get a 9 party license cease operation?
Boy, I'm en route to RP.
1.2.
Stand by at type 3 for a valid driver. Southeast, I need.
I've moderated. Unfortunately, will be left on the fence. On property, so we'll be noticing the person. 887746. Robert, do you have a message?
North of San Martin.
Elder, Edward Lincoln, David Edwards, Robert, also first of multiple years, Ocean, Tom, Ocean, Nora, Ida, Edward, Lincoln, 218-2003, Honda Santa Cruz.
the sign parking lot of Winkle and a 29 all around. For the last 27 round at 22.47 hours for DUI.
0639 to last Rodriguez, 1st of April, May, out of Modesto. 41449 Adam. Vehicle party was seen sticking something up his nose, appeared to be H&S. WMA, large eyes, and was last seen in the area southbound I-5 just north of Ferry. Clear on the 2000 GMC pickup out of Citrus Heights, requesting up yellow. Low 5364096, case number from 14621.2 Camara. 9, go ahead. 41, all I copied was requesting 1185. Did you have additional? Starfire. Flames are coming from inside the vehicle, and they're advising it's going to be in a parking lot of a business. Turn in right-hand shoulder. And it's 7257 to the last of Diaz, 1st of Maria, Araceli, out of Patterson to your screen. Broken down, they stated that they did not know if it was northbound or southbound on the I-5 and just stated near Gustine. We're having Los Banos check their side. If you can check your side as well for a blue 2016 Hyundai Elantra that had unknown mechanical. Everyone's out of the vehicle, white Chevrolet Impala. Copy, it's a cautionary turn sign. The post is VO, the sign is good and it's upright. 52, I copy. The location's going to be marked with CHP cones and negative. The Oakhurst unit has not made contact yet. You're working on private assistance to retrieve the vehicle. We'll have the Oakhurst unit inquire. A rolling 415/23103 that was last seen eastbound 219 from Fisk. Suspect vehicle is a dark colored sedan that was 23103 and intentionally trying to run the RP off the roadway. RP was in a white Nissan Rogue. Info from Stan County. There's 3 other vehicles on scene unknown if they're involved. And again, it's 2 of the vehicles are 1125 in the slow lane. And advising that one of the vehicles took off, possibly 20,001, stating the husband has more details when you arrive on scene. 7, they advised 2 vehicles, 1 patient, and one of the subjects leg bail negative description. 41, go ahead. E3, do you need a separate log? U-tail on NETC. And the Cruz landing off ramp is also clear. Clear TCs with multiple vehicles and unsafe passing. Code 4, you're providing 1148 to an X-ray to Copperopolis, beginning of 456. Your time is 6:39. Copy 4811's in a 1023 with the, for the 1185. It's a 2 vehicle 20,001, negative 180, negative 144. To respond, 2310-6. It's going to be 1179 westbound 4 from Denton. Wait. Silver Scion versus a white Toyota Camry, partial 1125. Can you advise? 41 is advising she could start that way. 3 ID.
The 1183, you're en route to the involved parties landline, advising 1182 only, and they both have AAA en route. Near TC's Merced, clear KFC 927 net. You hit yourself off in the beginning. All I heard was non-injury conscious, and then the other is complaining of body pain. Can you re-ID on 10-9? And requesting a run number for that one, and the second 27 is Nora 0890682, last listing as well. THI Air, unknown destination. And the third 27 is going to be yellow 5723964, last Arias. Is taken by Rage Helicopter, unknown destination, requesting number. Bill, bin of 3 Charles, 6 Mary, Robert, Victor, Henry, George, 3 Sam, Edward, 549148. 1144 dog on the right hand shoulder in front of 26707 Highway 4. Southbound 99 just north of Hatch till approximately 1500 for repairs. Requesting a 1021 is going to be for log 184.
361 to left of Mesa Castro for Antonio out of Modesto and Century Screen. November of 2026, it's going to be on an 04 Freightliner, gray in colors, to a David Allen and Century Screen out of Austin, Texas. Mary 6389, is that correct? And a Lincoln King on a tank, and it's to last of Becerra versus Pedro out of Oakdale Century Screen. Go ahead. Verbal 415 and one subject punched the taillights out of the other vehicle, and the requesting unit, one of the subjects' hand is bleeding, refusing 1141, and we have the SO en route for the 415 portion. 6 at 1248. Point. But parked the wrong way. For a black Chrysler van, X-ray driver in and out of lanes near Merced, Merced clear KDP 296 at 1342. Party, and she's picking up scans, and she's going to be en route back to the stroller near the Grange for the rest. And sedan are facing, are in the center device. That says cargo solutions at high speeds and tailgating vehicles. Merced clear KDC 296 at 1438. Requesting 1185 for a silver Chevrolet Malibu. Go ahead. 20 Nora 24 Tom 1073089. 108 from Ladd Road. It's going to be for a black BMW plate of 9 Henry John Henry 090. All over the roadway. Ran the RP off the roadway. Merced clear KDC 296 at 1448. The VIN returns to a 20 of 1 George Edward 2205. It's going to be on a 96 Dutch with the release of liability to last of little out of Bakersfield, and it expired in 11/30 of 16 at Century Spring. 4032, I know you're 10-6, but when you're clear, we have a pending 1125. It's going to be on Vincent and East for a red big rig with a Walmart trailer. Try to make a U-turn. Correction, try to make a turn and didn't make it, now stuck. 3, it was a transfer from Stockton. Last seen southbound I-5 just south of 132 for a white truck with a car trailer, and the trailer has 4 cars on it, unknown plate in and out of traffic at high speeds. Merced clear KDP 296 at 1501.
125 vehicle 528 by Strom. Looks like they're trying to change tire, but they are 1125. 082, go ahead. No, out of Turlock, and I'm not finding a match on the 27 with that DOB.
397.
Where it occurred, they're now at Cruz and Pueblo, white Ford F-150 and a white Toyota Camry and a 50. I copied that you would be en route. 1656, I copied the log. And just for information, your 20,002 follow-up is in that log when you're clear. 21010. 51. You had traffic on south of Palindale.
The prior call, they were making arrangements and waiting on 1185. 23103, boarded from Stockton. South on Henry Road, south of Lone Tree. It's a newer bright blue compact sedan. Wrong way at times. No further.
4850, can you confirm you're en route to DMC for follow-up? It's in a white Honda sedan, lasting northbound till no further. The party is home in Waterford, requesting a 1110 for what they think is highway violence. 42. 23. Yeah. Go on. Go ahead. I have copy. Out of position. Assistance is 97. They're blocking the number 2.
No way. I copy your 98. Break 48, 42. 209 to Disney and Y is in your 27th tier screen.
12 on a stop. Kansas and Emerald. 2 in Empire. For an impound. Good. Noel from Stan County, 108 for an accident that was stumbling around a white SUV. All info came from a citizen to Stan County, and it occurred 15 ago. Close 4. Log 1098. Oh, my copy. Number Silo for 2303, westbound 32, just east of Calvin for a black Dodge Charger with a nun plate. It's turning their headlights off, passing at high rate of speed. It's also pulling over on the right shoulder and then waiting for vehicles to pass and then does it again. 10 at 26 to an 7 BMW door, last 4 VIN 3417, and showing a release of liability to a CarMax. out of San Jose. And the vehicle was running stoplights in the city limits. DRP thinks it was a 10.851. San Jose, 231 and 3, north 99, passing exiting on hatch with a small SUV getting the RP, possibly dark blue in color. It's 1039, you can see as well.
16, I'll be 10-8 and en route to the runway driver.
5 code 4 Banos office, getting gas.
6 Harbor, and negative stand by.
Negative everything.
Fresno, 8 Henry 20, 10-8, good morning. You can log on all the 8 Henry units except for 36.
I hope you're going to be 10-8 with all the other Henry units except for 26. Good morning. 4-4.
Radio, I'll give you recovery info.
Go ahead.
Missing both plates, does have a good van. It's a total burn, total loss, missing the wheels and tires. And it's going to Glen Rudolph for 2653A, Adam. Henry 20. You can show all 8 Henry units 10 seconds today.
8 Henry 20, all units are going to be 10-10. Have a good night.
Accord, the Nissan Sentra, a gray Toyota Tundra, and also a white large truck, all on the right-hand shoulder, requesting 1110.